Welcome to Dental Friday Fun Fact. Today's topic, front teeth and their impact on human behavior. I think this is going to be an interesting conversation, and I hope you find it interesting. Do me a favor, before we start, or whenever we're in this, will you go ahead and put your name in the comments section? Tell me where you're from, what part of town, and you'll be entered for a drawing we're going to have for 1 full year of dental bleaching. I think that's going to be a great thing. Before we start, let me welcome you. For those of you that don't know who we are, I'd like to say, let me tell you a little bit about us. And when I say us, when I say we, I am referring to my awesome staff, great awesome staff. They're very professional, they're kind, they're efficient. They take their jobs very serious. We all do. From the time we meet our patients to the time that we treat them, in the front, in the back, it's a great experience, I think, for our patients, and that's what we thrive for. Okay, I think you're having a hard time taking me serious. Do you see something? How many of you noticed that I'm missing part of my eyebrow? A lot of people won't even notice. They just focus in on the tooth. So let me fix this up. Give me a second. And then I'm going to, I gotta fix my eyebrow. Let me show you something. I stole my wife's makeup. That was fun. I don't think she's noticed, but maybe she will now. Sorry, I hope that came off. That hurt. I feel like I'm doing Leslie Does Makeup. There you go. There's a plug for Leslie. Speaking of plugs, have y'all heard of Valerie Ponzio? She's an up and coming country western singer from El Paso. I'd like to really give her a heads up because I think she's doing a lot for the Sun City. Anyway, getting back on topic, I digress. Some years ago, I had pictures of Jessica Simpson and also Sofia Vergara, and I photoshopped the pictures and I took their front teeth out. It was really interesting because I would get the picture, I would show it to people, and I would say, who is this? They would glance at it and they would go, I don't know. They would think about it. I'd show them the picture again without the photoshopped knocked out tooth, and they would go, oh, that's Jessica Simpson. Oh, that's Sofia Vergara. And very few people ever really got it, but I thought that was really interesting. So what does that say about our face? What does that say about our smiles? What is it that our eyes key into? What is it about symmetry or asymmetry that we notice? Well, our eyes key into certain things in our face. Remember the movie Austin Power? I remember that where he couldn't help but see that one lady that had the mole, and he would go, moly, 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 moly. That's kind of the way our eyes work. We just boom, zoom in. It's just like when I had that tooth. I'm pretty sure that's all you guys were zooming in on that. But we're not trained to do this. I mean, we didn't go to class to see what we should or shouldn't notice. It's just innate. It's in us. It's the way our eyes work. It's the way our brain works. There's something that I believe it was Leonardo da Vinci did, the law of golden proportions, and there's certain things that are very attractive to our eyes. Height and width and dimensions. We see it in nature, we see it in architecture, we actually see it in our teeth. So what is it that defines a smile? What is it that we notice in a person's smile? Well, we're going to notice the teeth, the size, the shape, the color, the proportions. How about the teeth themselves? Where are they situated in the smile? Are they far up? Are they far down? Are they to the left, to the right? Is there a gummy smile? There's so many things that we notice, but we really don't notice that we're noticing it. Again, we do. It's in our program. This is interesting, is that 1 in 4, or 25% of adults avoid smiling because they don't like their teeth. They don't like the way they present. 25%. I have patients that come in and they talk and they don't realize they're doing this, but they keep their hand over their mouth, and what they're doing is they're covering their front teeth. Maybe it's a chip, maybe it's the gums, maybe it's a color. I think of the movie, what was it, Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. He actually had a broken tooth. He has a broken tooth, and he removed the restoration, and he did the whole movie that way, and it was part of his gig. He was just portrayed as being dumber. I mean, that is so strange in the way our brain works. The fact is that as humans, our brains focus in on a person's smile. We can't zoom in. We look at it. Children might get bullied. Adults lose credibility. People can become introverted. They can become shy because they lack confidence. The face creates a first impression. Is this person friendly? Is this person dumb? Is this person mean? Is this person rude? A smile can open doors for us. And the contrary is true. It can slam doors of opportunity. How crazy is that? The good news is, if there's issues with your smile, it can be fixed. Dentistry today has come a long, long way. If you want to improve your smile, you can do it. Now, in the past, I've spoken about mandatory versus elective treatment. Mandatory treatment is where you better take care of that, or it's going to hurt, it's going to blow up, it's cause pain, infection. Elective is like, well, it really isn't going to bring on any pain, but you know what? It can be just as important, if not more important, because maybe your teeth are introducing a different kind of pain, something that affects your self-esteem and your ability to smile and to relate with other people. In treatment, it's rare that I'll get a hug or a compliment because I did a crown back here and it looks really good. But when I fix the front teeth, it can actually bring people to tears. And they get so happy, and it really brings a lot of joy to my heart when I see that happen. So that's my spill, quick spill, and I hope that kind of sheds some light on this. If you have any questions, let us know. Share, and remember, for every share, every like, comment, tell us who you are. You'll be entered in the drawing that we're going to have for the 1 year of free bleaching. And whether you view it in a recorded phase or you're viewing it live, you will get that. We're trying to do this every Friday. Next Friday, I'll probably have somebody else do it, Stephen, because there's something about me having to go to Playa del Carmen to go get some vitamin D. I don't know what that's all about, but I'll let you know. The following week, we're actually going to have the El Paso Dental Conference, and I'll do it there. I'll present some of the stuff that we, the dentists of El Paso, are looking at and learning. I think it's a great experience. It's a great thing for El Paso. Be sure to visit our webpage, marcusdental.com. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us. What else? We have a YouTube channel. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Thank you so much for joining me, and happy Friday to everyone. Thank you.